Good morning, afternoon, night, Loeuwis. I don't know when I'm going to post this video, so I figured just better cover all my bases. So I'm kind of like the king of not throwing stuff away. I've never thrown away a single phone that I've ever owned, and many of these things still power on. Like really, there's almost no practical use for these, but I still have them. This one I actually have two of because I cracked the screen one time and I bought a replacement, but I kept the broken one. And then years later I went on eBay and I actually bought a replacement screen for like 20 bucks, which I think translates to 13 pounds or quid. I would say quid, right? It's not quids. Anyway, and then I replaced the screen, and so now I have two working HP iPac 910Cs that I'm never going to use. And I think this is partially due to me just not admitting that all things die. There are also memories attached to these things. I mean, I don't know much about my future, but I do know that probably sometime before I die, probably a while before I die, I'm going to start forgetting who I am. And I have every intention of fighting that, but at the same time, you know, keeping these things is kind of a way of keeping like a backup copy of these memories, almost. Partially it is. It's easier, you know, to have and hold this stuff in my hand and to, you know, feel the weight of it like it's some kind of, you know, Inception, whatever they were called, talismans or something, I don't remember. Tokens, no, I don't know. You know, feeling the weight of it sort of like brings back the memories I had. And I can sort of remember a time where I was using this phone as my phone. And it's dumb. It's really dumb. Maybe specifically to fight forgetting, I actually don't use bookmarks of any kind. As the Peter points out, I guess I am one of those douchebags who claims I just remember where I left off, except I actually don't. And I'll just kind of flip through to the last point where I think I read, and then start from there. And very often that'll cause me to reread, you know, entire chapters. But I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing, because if I couldn't remember reading it the first time, I don't know, maybe I needed a second pass. Or maybe I just hate my own shitty brain and I'm trying to punish it. Definitely one of those. Anyway, I kind of hope the singularity does get here so that I can, you know, have my memories synced to the cloud or whatever weird future technology there is. Until that time, I guess I'm keeping these dumb phones. I don't know, some of these I just keep because they look cool. I mean, you know, it got a good feel to it. Like, the clicking feels good. Like, it's got a good solid click. This phone I actually made a Twitter app for, or partially. It kind of partially works. Like, you got these, like, these are tweets. I don't know if you can tell, but you tap on them and nothing happens. This isn't even a phone, I just kept it because it's cool. I mean, like, Game Boy Color, that still works. I mean, you know. Loeuwis, I will see you tomorrow. That's my alarm. I'm not a Doctor Who nerd or anything.